For over 30 years, the National Business Book Award has been recognizing outstanding talent in Canadian business writing. PwC Canada and BMO Financial Group, along with media sponsor The Globe and Mail and magazine media sponsor The Walrus, proudly present the $30,000 award. Looking at the award's 32-year history, Canada's rich business past shines through the personalities, organizations, and topics covered in the winning books. Through the years, we've explored concepts and stories that took a look at the past, the here and now, and the future of business in Canada. This year's finalists discuss a variety of topics from family business and the proliferation of misinformation to technology and success in today's economy.
Bet on Me was written because I had a lot of people that bet on me in my life. And the message I'm trying to deliver here is that if you bet on people, particularly underserved area, which are women, if you bet on women, if you bet on me, you can improve the performance of your company, you can improve the happiness of people's lives. The capacity of women is enormous. And we aren't getting them to participate to the extent that we get men to participate in our society, in our businesses, in our institutions, to lead. Women are natural leaders. I just see the future, and I just keep moving towards that. I didn't have to become a man. I did it my way. I did it with my value system, with my approach to leadership, and it can be done.
The traditional cues that we used to have that helped us distinguish falsehoods from truth are gone. The Field Guide to Lies is a handbook, a toolkit for the average person to know how to make sense of claims that they might encounter in social media or moving across their desks. We all need to take individual responsibility for the things that we forward or give the thumbs up to or recommend. That before doing so, we should make just a minimal effort to figure out whether it's true or even could be true. I think these lessons are especially important for Canadian businesses. It's important that we know when the data are accurate and when they're not, what might be missing from the data, how the data might be biased, because sound decision-making turns into profitability. The key takeaway from the book is that critical thinking is something that we have time to do.
We believe that the internet is entering a second era, and that second era is based on this technology called blockchain. Blockchain is a vast global distributed platform that allows individuals anywhere to move not just information, but anything of values. There's a lot of confusion about what this all means. Some people think it's about Bitcoin, but it's not. The real pony here is the underlying technology called the blockchain. We believe this is the biggest innovation in computer science in a generation. The next 100 years of Canadian growth and prosperity is not going to come from just making things. It's going to come from innovation industries. In Canada, we are already a leader globally in blockchain technology.
Blockchain Revolution is the first and so far only global bestseller about the second era of the internet. And as Canadians, we're proud that we've written this book.
In my generation, it was sort of ordained, particularly if it was a family business, that you'd go into that business. That was the end of the discussion. It was interesting, though, because I wanted to know how the people in the business conducted themselves, what their thoughts were, and what that meant to the culture of the company. Distilled is a lesson or a group of lessons about how to succeed. I remember my own grandfather when I was a little kid. He was a superhero to me, but I wish I had known more about him. And I said to myself, well, maybe my kids would like to know more about me. This blessed land has treated all of us so well. I believe that we have contributed to its success, just as it's contributed to our success. And I love this country, and I'm going to try to do my best to help.
The National Business Book Award celebrates each of this year's finalists. Their hard work, through research and expert analysis, rank them among Canada's top business book authors.